Have you ever wondered why you were drawn to someone? Even when your mind whispered, no, not them. Why you stayed? Even when it hurt? Even when every part of you longed to walk away? Let me tell you something that might change the way you see love. Especially the kind that's sealed with vows. Not every person who enters your life is meant to stay. And not every person who stays truly belongs in your heart. But when two lives cross paths and choose to bind themselves in marriage, it is never a coincidence. Not in the eyes of karma. Not in the deeper layers of the soul, where the memory of past lives still lingers like scent on old robes. Some choices we make with the heart. Some are made before the heart even forms, written long ago in the quiet ink of past lifetimes, in debts not yet repaid, in lessons not yet learned. You see, the Buddha once said, everything that has a beginning has a cause, and everything that arises dependent on something else. This is called paticcasamuppada, or dependent origination. 12 links in a sacred chain, binding us to birth, to pain, to desire, to death, and sometimes to each other. Maybe you loved them the moment you saw them, or maybe you couldn't stand them at first. Maybe your hearts danced, or maybe you fought like fire and wind. Either way, you recognize something. That recognition, that magnetic pull, isn't always romance. Sometimes it's a soul contract. Sometimes it's unfinished business. Sometimes it's the universe handing you the same exam. Because you skipped the last one. Karma doesn't always bring us what we want. It brings us what we need to grow. And sometimes, growth comes wrapped in pain. But here's the beauty. No connection is wasted. No heartbreak is in vain. Whether you stayed or walked away, whether they broke you or built you, you were given exactly what your soul asked for. To awaken, to see clearly, to love without clinging, to let go without resentment. And maybe, just maybe, to find a love that doesn't bind you, but to give you the freedom that you deserve.